What is up, guys? This is Nick back with another crypto video. Today we are going to be watching the CNN news article video that they dropped on YouTube about cryptocurrencies.
On top of that,
let's go back here. So let's get started and let's see what they talk about here.
cryptocurrencies, more than a decade in, are worth trillions of dollars.
True.
More than the GDP of Italy. And to many, crypto is the future of money.
Thanks, John.
But unlike the now
Appreciate it, bud.
the money that's in your pocket, good luck trying to find a place to buy a cup of coffee. Depending on who you ask.
Okay, alright. What does he mean, good luck buying a cup of coffee with it? There's a lot of small coffee shops that accept Bitcoin right now in certain areas. And Starbucks actually, if you download their app, you can convert your Bitcoin to points in the store where you could actually buy your coffee with, and you just scan your phone and you're all good. So, this guy's full of shit. Right off the bat.
Cryptocurrency is the biggest transformation of money since the invention of paper, or the biggest scam since Charles Ponzi had a postal stamp he wanted to sell you.
Alright, don't compare this to stamps.
We
man.
know there are many different kinds of crypto. There's Bitcoin, the most famous and the
fact.
most valuable of all crypto. Then you have altcoins like Dogecoin. There are thousands of these smaller cryptos whose value fluctuates wildly as new ones are being minted every day. And then there's Ethereum, which has enabled the rise of NFTs, digital art and collectibles that are traded on the
Those
blockchain.
get minted.
So you might not be able to buy a cup of coffee with crypto, but you can buy an NFT.
There he goes again with his
And what
coffee
binds
thing.
the
You
majority
can.
of all
You
of
can
them
do it.
together is the blockchain, this decentralized network of computers that verifies transactions. But another thing that binds cryptocurrencies right now is that they aren't actually that useful. Transaction time
Not
is
useful.
slow. For Bitcoin, it
Maybe
can
not
take
this
20
second
minutes for a
because of
single
the
transaction
regulations.
through. On top of that, you'll be paying expensive fees.
High fees. So he's talking about the high fees of crypto. Can you give us the numbers, John, please? Because bank fees, you want to hear about bank fees? There's checking account fees, minimum balance charges, overdraft charges, ATM fees, and the one that hit me the most, lost card charges. Okay, so don't try to give me any of that shit, John.
So if cryptocurrencies aren't actually that useful as a currency, then why are they so valuable?
Cryptocurrencies are backed by nothing but the underlying technology.
What is the dollar backed by? It's not gold anymore.
Many people
Good faith
believe cryptocurrency
in the big old government.
and rich. Others believe in what you can call a techno-libertarianism, putting their faith in these decentralized networks over a central bank or a corporation.
Yes, I will.
Cryptocurrency is designed to empower the individual.
You want to know why? The government can say who can and who can't have a bank account. Crypto doesn't do that, okay? Many people in the modern world actually lack the access to a bank account, even though they still have Wi-Fi and cell phones. It eliminates fraud, because like you can make fake paper money, but you can't make a fake Bitcoin. It's code. Like you can make coins that could be scams, but you can't fraudulate the coin that is already made, like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Dogecoin. Cryptocurrency also eliminates identity theft, because what happens is if you're doing a transaction with a vendor, right, you have to send him the money through your debit or credit, and a lot of your personal information is also pulled with that. Cryptocurrency is called a push system, so what happens is all they get is the amount of crypto you're sending them, and that's it. No other personal information is used, so that's a big plus in my books too. And they can't just print more Bitcoins whenever they want. It's a set code, you know? So even if you're just trying to do a regular transaction like buying a house, it has to go through lawyers and a bunch of other people who can make errors and mess things up. But you make these smart contracts, the code can't be broken. It's if this happens, that is automatically getting sent through. So.
With the idea that they are the bank and they are the governance of this cryptocurrency. These cryptocurrencies are supposed to be governed by the people and to belong to the people.
But critics say all this talk about expanding access to sending money is just that, talk. Since we already have all of these efficient ways to buy a cup of coffee, why add another?
There are no practical uses of cryptocurrency.
I mean, you could look it up. Starbucks, you can convert your Bitcoin to your app, and then you scan your Starbucks app.
Not by services. It's just a self-fulfilling referential bubble with no link to anything in the real world.
Another concern, the networks powering cryptocurrencies are using energy. A lot of it.
Banks use
Take that
energy
public
too.
NFT from before. One NFT on average uses as much energy as driving around 500 miles in a car. And yet billions of dollars of investments are still pouring in. Governments themselves are looking to launch their own digital currencies to compete with crypto, while at the same time writing legislation to regulate them.
Yeah, they are.
So
So
now-
what you're trying to do is make the average person scared to buy into cryptocurrency with this shit video while the banks can buy them. Go figure.
Is it the future of money? Or is it just a bubble? Is it beholden to the hands of government? Or could it be shackled by regulators? And will we ever be paying for that cup of coffee in Doge?
Maybe not in Dogecoin, but so he's trying to switch it to do Bitcoin. So guys,
All new episodes.
that was the joke of the video CNN put out on their CNN Finance. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a joke, and they're just trying to scare the average person that really doesn't know jack shit. But if you give the other side of what the banks charge, their transaction fees, their transaction speeds. He was talking about transaction speeds. It takes 3 to 4 days for my money to clear. That's bullshit. Like, come on. So overall, fuck CNN, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you.